All right, good morning everyone and welcome back. And look at this morning. It is an absolute winter wonderland here on Western Port this morning, and today we have a huge day planned. Pretty much going to be fishing for 12 hours straight to try and catch a winter snapper. I've chosen a little bit of a different location to normal. I'm here at a different ramp, actually launching from the boat ramp, and we're going to head out in search of a big winter red. Now I do have a plan B if we can't get onto a winter snapper, and that is to chase some of the really big winter whiting. So that's something which we might try and catch as well, but obviously the main goal is to catch that giant winter snapper. It is just one of those special winter mornings this morning, so let's try and make the most of it and get out there and get onto some fish. Easy launch. Love launching at the ramps, it just makes everything so easy. Man, what a day. It is an amazing, amazing morning. Very keen to get into the fishing. Now, today I feel like I want to get adventurous. I want to explore some new spots, fish some new areas. Now this is risky because it could pay off and you could find the fish and catch a lot, but when you're exploring new areas, quite often it fails and you catch nothing. So a little bit of a risk. We're going to sit right there. That's going to be our first spot. A massive block of freshly frozen squid. So I caught this not long ago. Very, very fresh. There it is, got a very simple rig, just a little ting and oster with some squid down the bottom. So we'll chuck that out the back. What we might also do as well is just add a little bit of a twist to the day's fishing. So anything which we catch with the small rod, whether it be whiting, salmon, trevally, whatever we catch, we will use as bait to try and catch a giant fish. So just add a little bit of an extra twist. I definitely had a bite, but it didn't come back, so. All right, now where do I want to go? Right on that edge. This is winter fishing. Winter fishing can be tough and you don't expect to catch fish. Well, you hope to catch fish, but you don't always expect it. Let's go for a move. We've got a big pedal ahead of us now to get to our snapper spot, and let's see if it pays off. Yeah, that's where we want to be. Whew. There's this tiny minuscule channel which runs up here, and it goes randomly from 3.5, 4 meters each side right down to 5.5. We're just going to anchor in the deepest part because it kind of goes like this. So I'm going to anchor in the deepest part, cast baits each side of the drop off and one right behind. That's how it's going to work in theory. 5 meters, 5.2, 5.3, and the anchor's down. Going to cut some squid baits up. Obviously we didn't get any whiting or anything, so squid's going to be the only bait for the moment. Half of a squid head. Look at that. It's going to be the first bait. I'm actually pretty confident in this area. I really like what we've found here. Get a squid tentacle out first of all, one of my favourite little baits. Really good for gummies and snapper. Chuck this one out to the left, I reckon. And we're fishing. This next bait is probably the best one you could ever have out here on Western Port waters. Half of a fresh squid head behind the kayak. Really like where we are. The water temp's still 13.6. So it's honestly not too bad, and I know that this area has big snapper and big gummy sharks which come through here, so let's see if we can get a giant. Wait a minute. I think we've got a little shark on or something. We've got our first creature on of the day. And I was just checking the bait, I didn't even know it was on. What is it? It feels decent. It's gonna be a gummy. A little gummy. Whoa, stop. First fish of the day, just got every single camera wet pretty much, but it is a little gummy shark. Nice little start. I didn't even know you were on, mate. You're a very cool creature though. See ya. Another bait, another squid ring. That's what got the job done on that little gummy. Oh, it's on there. Oh no, that's big. He was sitting on that bait. I didn't know if he was still there or not, but what are you, mate? What is this thing? I think this could be a 7-giller. That's right underneath the kayak. I think it could be. Right underneath the kayak. What is this? I'm about to see it. The skate. Okay. That's alright. That's not a 7-gill. Look at that thing. It's like dragging up a wet blanket. Hello, buddy. You've got those hooks down pretty good, haven't you? See you, buddy. Rod's all set back up. Got all the weed off them. Got the skate off. So now we're coming into a really, really good time of the tide. So I'm expecting stuff to happen, but it's been pretty slow, so it might not. It's a better fish. We've got something on, but I'm watching the basketball. Miami Heat just won. I don't know how they won at Denver. Every rod's getting a bite. Come here. Every rod's getting a bite now. He's swimming over my other lines. No, don't do that. Well, we've got a little shark on. Another little shark, I reckon. What are we guessing? I'm going to guess a little gummy shark. He seems to just be cruising in. Very typical of a little gummy. Should see him any second. There he is. Hello, buddy. It's actually a little bit bigger school shark. It's not a gummy at all. There he is. Man, he's a tough little bugger. He's actually really strong for his size. Ooh. Whoa. It's a good gummy, I reckon. I might put that in the holder. Oh, look at that. That's a good gummy for sure. This rod's just taken off. A little bit surprising. Alright, come here. Crazy head shakes on it. It's got to be a good gummy, I reckon. Look at that. Really nice head shakes. Well, it had been a slow day with a lot of small sharks and one skate, but we've definitely got a good fish on here. Hopefully we can get him up. I think it's a gummy. It's not really coming up like a gummy though. Usually a gummy would go a lot more around the kayak, go up current, do all sorts of fancy tricks, but this guy's kind of just cruising in. He's just cruising in now. I'm pretty sure he's wrapped up or something. Oh, he's unwrapped himself. Look at that. Really good gummy. Not going to complain with that fella. Hello, mate. You're a really good gummy. Okay, I'm just going to try and get him in. Bear hug him. That's a cracker of a gummy shark. Not going to complain with that at all. Man, I'm happy with that. That honestly makes the whole day's fishing worth it. That is a quality winter gummy shark. What an awesome fish. That's the one we're after. You're one lucky gummy, mate. Look at that. That's a big gummy. There he goes. Off to the depths. Get all the baits back out. I'm really happy with that shark. Very, very nice conditions to catch him in as well. Whoa. That's a snapper. No, got off. Holy shit, that was a snapper. Oh no. No. What happened? Did you just pull hooks? Oh, you're... Winter red I just lost. Shit, now I don't want to leave here. I'm not leaving here now. So rare. So hard to get and it just got off. Absolutely spewing. Not much you can do, you just got to get another bait out. I'm fishing all the way to sunset now though. All the way. I know that there's one in the area. Probably the only chance we're going to get, but man, that would have really fired me up if I got that fish in. You wouldn't have seen me that excited if we landed him. Can't believe it got off. I can't believe it got off on a squid ring. Oh, other rod. No, don't tell me that got off. That was another one. Wait a minute, we must have a little school in the area. All right, we need to be on our game here. All right, I reckon that could have been another one right there. All right, we need to stay on our toes. We just had 2 rods go. Sat here for hours and hours for that one run. 100% snapper and it got off. I will sit here for a few hours of the run out now. I was going to go chase whiting, but now that that's happened, it really means that they're in the area, so it's a possible chance now. Very possible. Oh, salmon. Oh, come here. Yep. Your bait, mate. Little Australian salmon. Now that I know that there's some snapper around, he's going to go out for some beautiful baits. Oh, that's a good... What's that? Gonna get all these other lines up because we've hooked a proper giant. We'll have to pedal around to... Whoa. Oh, that was a 7-giller. Just bit me off. 7-giller. That would have been a big 7-gill. Let's start the journey back. Man, what an amazing, amazing day though. Beautiful conditions. The fishing was a little bit tough. We had our shot though. You don't get a shot at a winter snapper every day. The light is fading very, very quickly, so I'm just going to wrap this one up here. I'm almost back at the ramp, but hopefully you enjoyed this video. We caught a really, really nice gummy shark and had our shot at a winter snapper, which I'm spewing that we lost, but that's how fishing goes. So if you enjoyed this one, leave a like, comment your thoughts down below, and I'll see you in the next video.